All right, so let's get into this Bama Tennessee game. I don't really watch much of either of these teams, but I know about a couple players, right? And we'll talk through them. I think from a Bama perspective, right? I think they're filled with guards. I know they like to shoot a bunch of threes. They like to shoot, and it's a very transition heavy offense. Um, Good take, tough. And I think Tennessee, I think Tennessee's very aggressive. They like to control the half court to block. Um, and they like to make you uncomfortable, right? They'll make you uncomfortable. Um, Granted, I know what the outcome of this game is. I think Phylon is a player that you guys got to watch more. I need to watch Phylon more. Like, this dude's a dog. When we talk about mentality, he just does not care who's guarding him. He's gonna get a bucket one way or another. Ooh, that's great. That was great. That was great. You know me. You know, if you follow my channels, you watch my videos, I'll always vouch for guards. You know, when they take a high ball screen, go downhill. As soon as you get around that screen, get downhill, right? And I think Burge here does a great job at that, right? He's looking downhill to get to the cup. Okay. But the thing here is you have a 7-footer, a 7-footer right here, Noah Williamson, right? The last thing that you want to do is go head on into a player like this, right? Unless you're just a super athlete, you're just a freak like that. But what Burge does great here is, you know, he goes off with his off foot, right? Keeps the defense off balance, extends, right? Extends away, and he's able to get the ball up. Granted, he does miss the layup, but this is a great execution, and then he has a follow-up tip in. Phylon. He's just strong. He's able to play through contact, right? He gets 2 feet down. That's another key. Get 2 feet down. That way you can pivot out, do what you got to do, get the ball up, or pass it out, right? A lot of y'all like to go off of 1 foot, and as soon as someone touches you, you go flying. That man's nasty too.
If you play for Alabama,
get out the way.
Tennessee very good doing that as well.
They move.
They have been able to shut down Alabama.
His patience, nice. Oh, that was great. Great execution here. You don't always have to use the screen. You don't always have to use the screen. Take what the defense is giving you, okay? And what you'll see here, Phylon tries to jump the screen, okay? And so Gillespie could have easily, you know, taken this lane here. But I think Phylon does a great job by staying in front of him. So let's reset a little bit. Let's reset. We're not forcing the issue. So he ends up using the screen, okay? Whenever you use the screen, you know, keep your defender on your back or on your hip, right? So that way you can control the speed, you can control the pace, okay? So you're not rushing into a shot or throwing the ball away. You also have my man here clogging up the center of the lane, right? You're not going to go directly at him, okay? So quick hesitation, right? Keep him off balance, keep him second guessing, and that creates a wide open lane for my man to go downhill into an easy alley. Great execution. Great execution. Good block. Good block.
Gillespie passed it up for Boswell. No good. Look at the hustle by
offensive boards, man. I think Tennessee had what? 25 offensive boards, 47 overall to Alabama's 30. Even though Alabama won this game, if I was Alabama's coach, I'd be furious. I'm like, y'all let up y'all let up 25 boards. Very hard to win games like that.
To shut off the drive of Phylon. With those bigs of Tennessee switching out hot and low.
Good pull up. Good pull up. Pull up. See, your boy's been in the gym. Don't mind me. What we take. You guys got to stop going off of 1 foot and getting knocked off of balance, right? Especially if you're going against some big boys, right? You ain't going up against 7-footers if you're a small, average-sized guard. I'm telling you, unless you're just a freak athlete like Anthony Edwards, You cannot do that. Get to the lane, right? Stop wasting dribbles. 1, 2, efficient dribbles. Get past your defender. Get to the lane. Get 2 feet in the lane. Stop going off of 1. Go off of 2 feet. So that way, if it's not there, you can pivot out and pass it, right? Or you can go off of 2. You know, that builds balance. That gives you balance. That gives you, you know, strength, stability, right? So you can go up, take in contact. So you're not flying, you know, across the damn court, right? That's what Gillespie does so great here, you know. Takes him a couple dribbles to get past Phylon, 2 feet in the lane, and he's able to manipulate the ball and get an easy layup, right? It's just smart basketball.
So good now, scoring with a defender on his hip. Ethan Berg will try line drive shot. No.
On the offensive board, it's gonna be very hard to win games. Even though Bama did it, but tough finish. Phylon's just nasty with it, man. That's a dog. It reminds me of when I was playing back in the day. Way back in the day.
Estrella, yes, boy. A great job, Ravi.
Offensive boards can kill y'all.
Twice, but it's tapped back out. Holloway is on the board versus the 28 time.
And with all that said and done, though, they're only down 9.
Find him again.
Holloway's launching again. That's right on. Now it's 6.
That's how you know you're feeling it.
Run started.
Well, Bama shot 10 for 27 from the 3. It's a lot of threes. Pacing is your best friend as a guard. I'm telling you. Master pacing, and I promise you it's going to be very hard for you to be guarded. Okay, so let's take a look at Gillespie again. Look, quick cross, right? Does a little quick hesitation, little float dribble. Keep the defense guessing, right? He's in the float dribble, scanning, checking out what he has to do, right? First quick step, quick dribble, put the defender on your hip. And another thing, right? As a guard, a smaller guard, Gillespie's not that small. I think he's like 6'2", 6'3", maybe. But again, when you look at the paint, you got 2 defenders right here. You got 1 on help side, right? The last thing that you're gonna do is go all the way to the basket, okay? And I know people love to hate on the mid range, right? But I think the mid range is a sleeper shot, okay? At the end of the day, right? You got players 1 through 5. You got 7-footers with the ability to handle the basketball very well and shoot threes. Okay, that's the game now, right? So you got people shooting threes and you got them going to the lane, right? So as a defender, I know that if I can push you off the 3 and get you to attack, you know, like I think that's the best thing to do. But if you as a ball handler, as a scorer, are able to knock down these mid-ranges and create for yourself and get to a spot and hit that shot efficiently, do it, right? And I think that's what he does so well here. Creates that space. Quick stop. Stopping on the dime. Shooting that mid-range at the elbow. It's a great shot in my eyes. Great shot. Great shot.
Some ghost action, really difficult to cover for your 4 and 5.
Boswell hard touch. Perry. Net there by Sherrill.
No offensive down.
He didn't win the first contact, but he won the second.
Offensive boards are turning into second chance points.
This game, the Tennessee's had a 3-possession possession.
Fifth time.
Yeah.
Oh, going off the 2 feet, I'm telling you, go off the 2 feet.
Coming back into the game.
I'm shocked. I wasn't sure he'd play this year.
Evans, Estrella, got it.
Don't finish.
Gillespie.
2 feet. Go off of 2 feet.
Yeah, I said that's big time. That's big time.
Phylon penetrates.
Oh my goodness. As I say, go off of 2 feet. Look at this, man. This is just mentality right here. Get bumped, Euro, Pinoy step. That ain't a walk. That is not a walk. Ray it.
He's been the guy, man. Latrell Reitzel, 3 more points.
Quick release.
Holloway.
2 feet in the lane. 2 feet in the lane. Stop going up with 2, or stop going up with 1. Such a nice handle, man. Such a nice handle. Goodness.
Such a physical kid for a freshman. The guy's got 8 rebounds in this game, but man, right into the chest of Aiden Sherrill.
2 feet. Go off at 2 feet. Good hands.
Run out 3-on-2.
Great transition offense. Great transition offense. God, that's how you want to transition right there. All right, we got it. We're off a turnover. Okay, we're off of a turnover. We got three folks running their lanes. You got my man, I think, I forget his name. This dude's running down the center. You got Phylon on the right side, and then you got Homeboy on the left, right? Gives it up to the right, okay? Recognizes, he's trying to get him the ball. They've been shooting the mess out the ball. So, you know, let's get this three. It's not there. He tries to close out, so he just blows by him. And then you got right cell on the three, wide open. Great transition offense.
Sherrell's done such a good job defensively, not picking up fouls inside.
Wow. Wow. That was tough. There goes Phylon. Going off of 2 feet. How many feet? 2 feet.
No good. Tip back out, and it's Phylon ahead of the field with Gillespie there to
That's
try to
so tough.
Hey,
Phylon. I need to watch some more Phylon, man.
Boy, that's a hard
That was
shot.
nice.
Estrella.
That was nice.
Baseline. Holloway with Akpara. The big guy tries to hold his ground, but man, has he come up with big shots late in games.
It's nice.
Never relax on number
It's
0
nice.
or number 2. Well, number 2 is Aiden
Ooh.
Hollywood. And he does a good
Sit
job.
down.
Working on Estrella.
Oh, this is the one.
Phylon spins, fades. And
Look, man. Phylon is one of the most, like, intriguing young guards to watch in the game right now. Like, he fits perfectly in this offense, right? Like, Alabama loves to, like, you know, run that transition offense. They like to get up and down. They shoot a lot of threes. But I think where Phylon fits in perfectly is, you know, he doesn't force shots. He doesn't force threes. He likes to get in the paint, right? He likes to attack those disadvantages. He likes to take advantage of, like, when the defense is not in the right spot. And, you know, he gets to the paint. If he can score, he'll score. Otherwise, he'll kick out. And that's how you get those easy threes, right? That's how you get those easy buckets. But he's so controlled in such a chaotic environment. It's really hard to explain, but Phylon, right? I'm a true believer that, like, skill and talent is gonna, you know, open doors and get eyes on you, but, like, that dog mentality that he has, and this play right here to win the game, like, he recognizes the mismatch. And, like, if you see before this, like, he's like, yeah, this man is lunch. Like, I'm about to eat this man up, right? And that's what he does. That's what he does. Spin into a step back. That's just mentality right there. You can't do nothing with that. Can't do nothing with that, man. It's just so nice. It's so nice. He makes quick reads. So composed. Quick decisions. He doesn't panic in tempo. Stop. It's game. Like, that's how you play your game within a system, right? You can always play your game, but make sure it fits within a system, and that's how you win ball games like this. Even though they let up 25 offensive rebounds, man. I think young guards have to study players like this, right? You got to watch how he gets in those gaps early, right? How few dribbles he uses, how prepared his feet are before the catch, how quickly he relocates, you know, after passing, and then just, like, his ability to get to the rim, stay on balance, and finish through contact. He's not super flashy. He has great handles. He has a great little package, but, like, he has great self-control, like, physically and mentally, right? So I think you guys really got to keep tabs on Phylon. I need to watch more Phylon. I'm excited to watch him play in the tournament. But yeah, man, that's it. Appreciate y'all sticking around. Until next time.